Welcome to Car and Driver. That is the Chevrolet Corvette Z06.
The story goes Chevy bought a Ferrari 458, and once the team was done testing and analyzing it, they sold it for the more powerful and faster Ferrari 488. Problem was that, according to the team, the turbocharged Ferrari 488 was missing that special something only a naturally aspirated engine could deliver. So they sold it and bought another 458. The Ferrari 458 was the last naturally aspirated V8 Ferrari, and its influence over the Z06 is obvious.
Welcome to the Z06 driving experience. It is intense. And for the only reason is the car's sheer capabilities. Oh, and also that sound behind me. So let's back up a little bit. What is the Z06? Well, currently, it is a Corvette with the most powerful naturally aspirated V8 you can get. A 670 horsepower V8 that revs to 8,600 RPM. Good Lord. That in and of itself is a very special thing. But because it's also the 8th generation of the Corvette and built on the C8 Corvette platform, it's very similar to that car, but just more of it, if that makes sense. It's wider. It has taller, wider tires with more grip. It has more power. It has more stick. It's got more stop. It does everything more. Include go really, really fast. The thing that I've always enjoyed about the regular C8 Corvette is how easy it was to drive quickly. That car, through a combination of its mid-engine setup, its steering accuracy, its electronic sophistication, that was a car that felt very easy to drive at speed. The same is true with this, it's just the speed is so much higher. I haven't even mentioned, this is the convertible. It's not the fast one. This is a convertible Z06 with the regular tire. There's still the one with the Z07 package, which you can get with carbon fiber wheels and Michelin Pilot Cup 2R tires that will go even faster and have more stick. I can't fathom that right now. Based on what this thing does, which is sound like a banshee and just rip. Every time I'm on the straight, I'm just intoxicated by that sound. Oh my God, those downshifts are fantastic. Speaking for myself, I had little doubt the Z06 was going to be an absolute monster. But the magnitude of its power is something I'm still putting together. This is phenomenal. The sound of the engine is one thing, the nature of the power band is one thing. It is ferocious. It's like no other V8 I've heard from a domestic car manufacturer before. It's like something you'd get out of Ferrari. And the power band is just delightful as you get into the higher parts of the rev range. It just feeds and feeds and feeds and keeps going and keeps going. So that's certainly part of the excitement. It's certainly the thing that helps propel you forward. But then you have the rest of the car, which still has all those fundamental strengths of the Corvette, from the really advanced stability control system to the electronically controlled differential to the MagneRide, magnetic rheological shocks. This does it all, and that creates a package that's just staggering. God. You have tons of confidence to get right to the place where you stop feeling comfortable driving quickly. And the car can certainly go beyond that. But as the driver, I'm right to the point where I'm like, yeah, I'm good. I'm excited. This is nuts. So let's start with talking about the hardware. 8-speed dual clutch transmission. I've left it in the automatic shifting mode while we're driving on track here at Grattan. And it's in the gear I'd want it to be every single time. I have no desire to shift it manually here on this racetrack. The grip from these tires, I have not found their limits yet. I haven't pushed hard enough to do that yet. And again, I'm okay with that because I am where I feel like I am most comfortable. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. I got a little weightless there.
Exactly how capable is the Z06? We tested two of them. The convertible you see in this video, and a Z06 coupe equipped with the high-performance Z07 package that came with carbon fiber wheels and Michelin Pilot Sport Cup 2R tires, and it weighed about 130 pounds less on our scales than the convertible. Meanwhile, the convertible came equipped with the optional aero package, which is the same as you get on the Z07. Both cars were seriously quick, with incredibly effective launch control. The convertible reached 60 miles an hour in 2.7 seconds, and the quarter mile in the high 10s. The lighter Z07, with its stickier tires and carbon fiber wheels, shaved a tenth off that 60 mile an hour time and ran the quarter in 10.5 seconds. Not only that, but the Z07's 1 second 30 mile an hour time ties it for the quickest rear drive car we've ever tested. The extra tire grip also helped the Z07 shave 5 feet off the Z06's 70-0 stopping distance and improved its skid pad result to 1.16 G. Though impressive, that's actually shy of Chevy's claim of 1.22 G. And we've gotten better from the last generation Z06. What happened? Well, we found out only after the car left our possession. We adjust tire pressure according to the manufacturer's recommendations, usually found in the door jamb or in the owner's manual. If you trust the placard on the door jamb, which we did because our test car didn't have an owner's manual, the Z07 package wants its Michelin Cup 2R tires aired up to 35 psi, or 5 psi higher than the regular Z06. We later learned that this 35 psi setting was put in place largely for wet weather traction. The Cup 2R tires have so little tread depth that they have trouble shedding water, and the extra 5 psi over the regular tires helps tremendously. The owner's manual not only recommends airing down to 24 psi cold for road courses, specifically naming Virginia International Raceway and Road Atlanta, but it also has different tire pressure recommendations for tracks with what it calls high-speed and high-load corners, like the Nürburgring and Spa. You can even find recommended aerodynamic configurations for different tracks in there too. It's cool stuff. To imagine the Chevy engineers and test drivers sitting there, looking at their Ferrari 458 and thinking, we could do this, and for less. The Z06 proves it. It starts at around 110 grand, and though the top performing Z07 costs upwards of 170,000, you'll find it very difficult to match the performance per dollar here. The Z06 is a truly special machine, and we can't wait to see what it can do at Lightning Lap this year.